year.
Yeah.
And we might not be able to get together once. We'll tell you about that in a second. But
Yeah.
maybe in a solo episode, I'll dive into like my spirituality or whatever the hell.
Yeah. Because that'd be cool.
That'd be kind of crazy.
It also has so many facets and stuff to it.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be very fascinating.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah. Like when you listen back.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. So this is Nathan's busy time of year.
It really
as
is.
we discussed in whatever episode it was, the beginning of this thing.
Yeah.
He is a school teacher. He's a middle school teacher. And on top of that, he's also the musical theater production director. Thank
There you go.
Thank you. All the words we're going to get there eventually, just not quickly.
Right. Yes.
So every year, he puts on a musical theater number or show.
A production. Oh my God. So I put on a production every year, and it takes a third of the school's population. There's 200 kids involved in the show and the cast, and it's amazing. But we have 3 weeks left before we open. We actually open 3 weeks from tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm not ready. Anyway.
You're going to be ready, though. You always are.
We'll be ready. We'll be ready. We'll be ready. We'll be ready.
You will. Keep saying it until you believe it.
Yes, absolutely. I'll just psych myself out. But it is like downhill from here. It's really busy. I'm working 15, 16-hour days, and that's before the show even opens.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's crazy. But it'll be great.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. Like this year's production, I don't know if we mentioned, is
Frozen Jr.
You've done Beauty and the Beast. You've done Shrek. You've done Little Mermaid.
Lion King. Matilda.
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
And it's always a really big, really, I'm going to use the word important production. Like the students genuinely love getting to be a part of the show. Like, and it's all kinds of students. In the little bit that I've been in rehearsals this year, if I may, it seems like it's the quote-unquote cool kids. It seems like it's the true musical theater kids. Like, it's a true...
The quiet kids, the loud kids, the sports jocks, the nerdies,
They're all there together,
singing,
learning their blocking on stage. Like, they're all in it.
Ooh,
and
blocking. Look at you with the musical theater terminology.
I've been to 2 rehearsals. Look at me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You can direct it next year.
Yeah. So that was really cool to see this year. Because I usually only go to the show, like, to the end product, and this year I've been interested in coming to rehearsals and stuff, and so seeing them in their regular like element, I guess, like just straight from classes at the end of school into rehearsal, I'm like, wait, these are all different kinds of kids, like, and they're all united in wanting to make this show happen. Like,
isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And it goes beyond them. Like, the community really comes together too. Like, you met my costumer, who's a volunteer parent, who's in charge of putting together, I think it's around 3,500 costume pieces this year. And she's in charge of wrangling all of that. And she goes out and gets all of these other parents or volunteers to make stuff. I mean, the way that it all comes together is incredible.
That is crazy.
And there are businesses in the community that sponsor it. Like, they'll donate money to it, and I give them advertisement in the playbill because of it. It's really cool.
It's such
really, really
a cool thing.
Yeah.
But it does get really overwhelming.
Very much.
Very overwhelming, like, especially the closer it gets. So there's a possibility that we might not have, or he might have time.
I might disappear.
Yeah. Like, not be able to get together to make some episodes. So you might be getting a little bit of just me for a second until he can come back online. And then and then we're back to business. But why are we talking about that? I forgot why we're talking about that.
I don't know. You're just like, it's busy season.
Oh, yeah.
And you might go into solo podcast moment.
Spirituality solo.
You know,
great.
I knew we'd come full circle.
Yeah, there we go.
So let's talk about your hot mess expressness. Let's start with last night. So this woman has an absolute aversion to grocery stores, specifically
I fucking hate
supermarkets. She hates them, and she never goes in. You always do like the pickup stuff, like you order online and pick up
in the app. I do my thing and I buy my groceries, and then they bring it out to my car.
Going into a grocery store with this woman is one of my favorite experiences in the entire world because she gets so overwhelmed. She has no idea where to go. Everybody is walking way too slow. She doesn't know where to find shit. I'm surprised that you survived as long as you did without me going to grocery stores without you. I'm really impressed.
Wait,
but
what?
You call as long as you did without me going to grocery stores with you is what I meant.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just made other people go for you?
Oh, no.
Or
I mean, like, wait, I don't think I understand the question.
That's all right. We'll move on.
Okay.
Anyway, she decides yesterday to not only go to the grocery store, but the largest fucking grocery store.
And I decided to go at like 10 o'clock at night, like 9:30 at night. Which in my anxious brain, I was like, it's going to be less busy. I can do this. And it was less busy.
It's a 2-level grocery store, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it has furniture. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those big ass stores where I'm like, where is a literal thing of salt? Like,
it's
where
classic
is just,
America.
why is there everything that I've ever needed in my whole life? Like, I'm talking dishes, like
walking.
Yeah. So I go last night because I have nothing in my fridge. I have nothing. Well, I have a few things now because I went to the store, but I was hungry. I had nothing to eat, even though I'm struggling to eat anyways. Okay? Like, I can't eat anything anyways. But I was like, maybe I'll get some things. So I go there. Couldn't find a basket first, okay? Found a basket eventually, and I was like, I can do this. Walk over to the produce, got some things, saw some things, got some things. Then I'm going down the cereal aisle. And because that's something I can eat is cereal.
Yeah. And you eat that real well.
I eat a lot of cereal.
Yeah, you do.
For some reason, I've been liking the Raisin Bran Crunch.
Who
the hell?
What happened to your Fruity Pebbles?
Well, that's not very good for you. But it's a lot more fun than.
That's never stopped me.
Well, so anyways, I'm down the cereal aisle, and there's someone coming down the aisle in a beach towel.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited to tell the story because he was so lovely to meet. He was literally such a sweetheart. But he's walking down. I didn't care. I was like, sure, yeah, whatever.
It's 9:30. You know, just your every
yeah,
Sunday
just like,
night.
Just average
beach
Sunday
towel
night.
in the grocery
Beach
store.
towel in the grocery store, yeah. In the really big, two big grocery stores, I'm already overwhelmed. I'm already overstimulated. I don't know where anything is. He was so sweet. He walks past, and I'm like, great, I'm looking at cereals. I mean to tell you, I have a resting bitch face. I am in the last place I ever want to be. I am overwhelmed at the cereal selection. I'm trying to find my boring-ass Raisin Bran Crunch. And a lovely gentleman walks past me in a beach towel. And I said, okay. And then he stops. And I'm kind of just looking at the cereal, but I'm like, I can sense that he's like stopped and might even be looking at me. And I'm like, oh God. And then he says, wait, are you on TikTok? And I was like, what?
And resting bitch face gone.
And immediately, there's like memes and stuff about
yeah
people who have like resting bitch face, but then the second they either see someone they know or someone talks to them, it's like,
yeah,
like it's like we're back.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep.
Our face muscles just.
You're hot and you're cold. Yep. Or your face muscles are.
I was like, I'm not hot and cold.
No, never mind. Go
on. Well, right now I am because I'm sick, but.
I was gonna say the way that you just snapped at me only proves my.
Is that hot? And when I'm happy, I'm cold?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Oh, my God. Oh, the science of it all. The emotions have temperatures. Where the hell was I in this story? Oh, yeah. Beach towel, really nice. Oh, yeah. He recognized me from TikTok. And I was like, hey. And he's like, you guys are so funny. Just the sweet things that people say when they recognize these places. And his name was Roman. And he was...
Shout out to Roman. Hi, Roman.
Hi, Roman. If he watches the podcast, I'm not sure. Because he watches TikTok. But he was